Hey guys, thanks for stopping in for a video. I really appreciate you coming in. I am bringing you my Amazon sales. Now I picked up this little music tuner, I believe for about $1 at the Salvation Army, and it was new and sealed. So, but I think it was vintage actually, but I got $8 for that on Amazon. These are all Amazon sales, and these are all net profits. I've already factored in the fees and the shipping. This was a needlepoint kit, and I believe I got this for about $1 or $2. And that sold for $13. That was a hibiscus. It was partially open, but it was unused. And then here is a pattern. This is a shrug pattern. I got it for about $1 and sold that for $8. Then this is a multi-pack, new and sealed. I believe it was about 4 tapes, VHS tapes, and I sold that for $12.50. All right, and then this is part of my stamp collection. This is a really small 3-inch stamp, and I got $8 for that. That's used. And I have quite a bit. I'm actually going to bring you a video on some of my collections, and I'll be bringing you that one soon. This is another pattern. This is a little girl's pajama pattern. These are all uncut patterns too, so I usually get a little bit more for those. And that one sold for $6. All right, and this is a video game, another personal collection that I'm selling, and that got $7. Some of these sell for a little bit higher than that, but I'm glad to get whatever I can. Now, all of these are X-Men action figures, and there are several. Some I pictured twice because I couldn't get a good angle on them, but most of them have been selling for an average, I would say, of $15, and the lowest I've gotten, I believe, is $8. But average again has been $15. These are from my son's collection. My husband and he collected, I mean, tons. I have an entire shelf full, and I'm really glad that they're selling now, because as a merchant fulfilled seller on Amazon, I'm actually cut off from selling toys all through, I think it starts mid-November. They will totally block out all of my toys and not allow me to sell them until, I believe, January, like the first year in, the first of the year in January is when they put me back on as far as my toys. So it's kind of, it does hurt the sales for me, but I'm glad that I sold so many. Again, averaging $15, as little as $8 to $12, $10. But I'm really glad that they're moving now, because I've moved quite a few of them. And again, I will be blocked out all of November and December for these action figures. Again, these were just collections from my son that he and my husband used to collect when he was growing up, and they are just, you know, personal. Now, I did buy most of these, or they bought most of these for probably $3. Most of them still have their tags on them. They're new and sealed. They have their original tags from Toys R Us or KB Toys or whatnot, and the average price of these were probably $3 to $4. Some of them were even clearanced at $1. So yeah, it's always good to get rid of that toy collection, and God knows we have enough of them, so really glad those are selling. Alright guys, I stopped showing you all of the X-Men because it got really long. I sold about probably 25 this month, or the last 2 months rather. This is a Barney video. I did sell 2 Barney videos, the circus and the beach party, and they both sold for $8 a piece. This is an MLK book, a hardcover, that I sold for $10.50. And then this was a paperback fly fishing book that sold for $7.45. And this is a small paperback. It's Grieving the Death of a Mother, and that sold for $12. This is the 3rd copy that I sell on Amazon of Grimm's Fairy Tales. It's a paperback book. I bought it brand new, and those are selling for $10. This is a vintage book. It's Metaphysical Magnetism, and that sold for $8. And then a paperback Just Desserts Paula Deen cookbook sold for $7.50. And this is a big fat paperback. Oh no, this was hardcover. Benjamin Franklin biography, and that one sold for $12 on yeah, it was also brand new. Guys, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Please come back for another video really soon, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.